Managing a business becomes easier when you have the right set of tools for your business. And as the premier telecommunication company in the Philippines, you can rest assured that we can provide you with world-class and innovative tech solutions for your company. Because every business needs a strong connection, so you can get the service you need while focusing on what matters the most. Like acing that presentation with no lag with Eastern IDS, a dedicated business-grade internet tailor-fit with high speeds and zero lag. With a company-owned bandwidth, you can have a strong and private connection that can give your business that much needed boost.
That concludes my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Or to handle your processing, storage, and networking needs with Eastern Cloud, which has a customized cloud platform that's fully scalable and flexible without limits.
Oh, nasan na yung files?
They're all in the cloud, sir.
Good job!
And by staying connected and protected with Eastern cybersecurity, which helps keep your business safe from online threats. So why spend time waiting when you can spend it on building and managing your business? Let's make business more personal and achieve success together with the connection that knows you best. After all, that's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit, maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
Transform your sweat into strength and your doubts into determination.
No excuses. Bitspire.
When we have a heart for service, our every move seeks to meet the needs of our clients. Our clients are happy when their needs are met. When they're happy, they're in a better position to make their own customers happy.
Being in the service industry myself, I can say that biggest isn't always better. It's the one that serves you best, the one that treats you right.
You see, beyond advanced communications technology, we see the people who will use them.
In my work, I'm having a good day when everything just works well. Nakaka-good mood talaga.
And so, we see problems that must be solved.
An expert is only useful if he understands your business. Diyan magaling ang Eastern.
For every challenge, there is a happier outcome.
In my work, when opportunity calls, answer agad.
Every goal is the destination.
Kahit maliit pa lang yung negosyo ko, big help talaga yung alaga ka. Salamat, Eastern.
We see every relationship that must be strengthened.
Thank you for making me feel like your biggest client.
As we do all we can to offer technology that is always solid and reliable, we never lose sight of our brand of personalized customer service. It's a connection that is both high-tech and high-touch. We see a customer who will be glad to know that our connection is as reliable as our commitment to personalized customer service. Unwavering, unflagging, and undeniably strong. High-tech and high-touch. That's our strong connection. We are Eastern Communications.
Transform your sweat into strength and your doubts into determination.
No excuses. Inspire.
Managing a business becomes easier when you have the right set of tools for your business. And as the premier telecommunication company in the Philippines, you can rest assured that we can provide you with world-class and innovative tech solutions for your company, like acing that presentation with no lag with Eastern IDS, a dedicated business-grade internet tailor-fit with high speeds and zero lag. Or to handle your processing, storage, and networking needs with Eastern Cloud, which has a customized cloud platform that's fully scalable and flexible without limits. and by staying connected and protected with Eastern cybersecurity, which helps keep your business safe from online threats. So why spend time waiting when you can spend it on building and managing your business? Let's make business more personal and achieve success together with the connection that knows you best. We are Eastern Communications.
Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications. The race toward better technology has brought significant improvements to people's lives. But in that race, the focus became technology, leaving behind the heart of service, the very connection with those for whom technology must serve. We'd like to change all that. Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. This is what sets us apart from all others. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. When we have a heart for service, our every move seeks to meet the needs of our clients. Our clients are happy when their needs are met. When they're happy, they're in a better position to make their own customers happy.
Being in the service industry myself, I can say that biggest isn't always better. It's the one that serves you best, the one that treats you right.
You see, beyond advanced communications technology, we see the people who will use them.
In my work, I'm having a good day when everything just works well. Nakaka-good mood talaga.
And so, we see problems that must be solved.
An expert is only useful if he understands your business. Diyan magaling ang Eastern.
For every challenge, there is a happier outcome.
In my work, when opportunity calls, answer agad.
Every goal is the destination.
Kahit maliit pa lang yung negosyo ko, big help talaga yung alaga ka. Salamat, Eastern.
We see every relationship that must be strengthened.
Thank you for making me feel like your biggest client.
As we do all we can to offer technology that is always solid and reliable, we never lose sight of our brand of personalized customer service. It's a connection that is both high-tech and high-touch. We see a customer who will be glad to know that our connection is as reliable as our commitment to personalized customer service. Unwavering, unflagging, and undeniably strong. High-tech and high-touch. That's our strong connection. We are Eastern Communications.
Let's begin. So now, as you can see, our sales have increased and we've been receiving positive feedbacks from our clients. Get this quarter, we need to improve.
What's happening? Invite nyo ulit. Siya yata yung na-disconnect. Sige po. Hay nako. Who's eating up the bandwidth?
Oh, wow. Sounds like this business needs a stronger connection. In this case, this business needs Eastern IDS, a dedicated business-grade internet that lets you own your bandwidth. And that's where Eastern Communications comes in. Think of us as your trusted partners in connectivity and ICT solutions. We're here to identify your business's needs and offer you the best solutions tailor-fit just for you. So we can be by your side to set you up for a stronger tomorrow.
Hey, can you organize these files for me? I need these by the end of the day, please.
Okay.
Great.
Storage too low? Well, it might be time to upgrade your business's cloud storage. After all, you can't run your company on low storage. Build your business with convenience and security. Build with Eastern Cloud.
Bro, good evening. I would like to request the file na pina-approve ko kagabi.
Name?
Bro, I'm Mark.
Uy, Mark! Pare!
I'm Mark.
Sige, go ahead!
Good evening. Gonna get the file na pina-approve ko kahapon.
Name?
Mark.
Hindi ikaw ang pare ko.
Ako
Hindi
to,
ikaw
si Mark.
Hindi ikaw si Mark.
Bro, ako to si
Pare.
Mark. Bro, ako si Mark.
Hindi nga ikaw si Mark.
Ako si Mark.
Ka, hindi ikaw si Mark. Salamat, pare.
Bro, ako to si Mark.
Kababata ako yun, hindi ikaw yun. Tatawag ako ng guard.
Go ahead. Tumawag ka ng guard. Ako nga si Mark.
Guard!
Keep your company's files and personal data safe from potential cyber attacks. Take the extra measure to protect your business from outside threats with Eastern Communications Cyber Defense Suite. Managing a business becomes easier when you have the right set of tools for your business. And as the premier telecommunication company in the Philippines, you can rest assured that we can provide you with world-class and innovative tech solutions for your company. Because every business needs a strong connection, so you can get the service you need while focusing on what matters the most. Like acing that presentation with no lag with Eastern IDS, a dedicated business-grade internet tailor-fit with high speeds and zero lag. With a company-owned bandwidth, you can have a strong and private connection that can give your business that much needed boost.
That concludes my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Or to handle your processing, storage, and networking needs with Eastern Cloud, which has a customized cloud platform that's fully scalable and flexible without limits.
Oh, nasaan na yung files?
They're all in the cloud, sir.
Good job!
And by staying connected and protected with Eastern cybersecurity, which helps keep your business safe from online threats. So why spend time waiting when you can spend it on building and managing your business? Let's make business more personal and achieve success together with the connection that knows you best. After all, that's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit, maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications. Managing a business becomes easier when you have the right set of tools for your business. And as the premier telecommunication company in the Philippines, you can rest assured that we can provide you with world-class and innovative tech solutions for your company. Because every business needs a strong connection, so you can get the service you need while focusing on what matters the most. Like acing that presentation with no lag with Eastern IDS, a dedicated business-grade internet tailor-fit with high speeds and zero lag. With a company-owned bandwidth, you can have a strong and private connection that can give your business that much needed boost.
That concludes my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Or to handle your processing, storage, and networking needs with Eastern Cloud, which has a customized cloud platform that's fully scalable and flexible without limits.
Oh, nasaan na yung files?
They're all in the cloud, sir.
Good job!
And by staying connected and protected with Eastern cybersecurity, which helps keep your business safe from online threats. So why spend time waiting when you can spend it on building and managing your business? Let's make business more personal and achieve success together with the connection that knows you best. After all, that's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit, maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications. Managing a business becomes easier when you have the right set of tools for your business. And as the premier telecommunication company in the Philippines, You can rest assured that we can provide you with world-class and innovative tech solutions for your company, like acing that presentation with no lag with Eastern IDS, a dedicated business-grade internet tailor-fit with high speeds and zero lag. Or to handle your processing, storage, and networking needs with Eastern Cloud, which has a customized cloud platform that's fully scalable and flexible without limits. And by staying connected and protected with Eastern cybersecurity, which helps keep your business safe from online threats. So why spend time waiting when you can spend it on building and managing your business? Let's make business more personal and achieve success together with the connection that knows you best. We are Eastern Communications.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for making it here to the AMELIE Hotel. Of course, our VIP guests, our members of the Pinoyliga team, coaches, players, and media, and everyone else. We have a very exciting day in front of us. But before we begin, may I please request everybody to stand up for our opening prayer and national anthem.
Let us all put ourselves in the loving presence of the Lord. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, Amen. Almighty and everlasting God, we humbly come before your throne of grace as we gather for this event. We acknowledge your sovereignty and power, and we invite your Holy Spirit to fill this place, transforming it into a sanctuary of your presence. Lord, as we embark on this journey together, we ask for your divine guidance and protection. May your wisdom and discernment be with the organizers, speakers, and participants, ensuring that every decision made and every action taken is aligned with your will and purpose. We pray that this event will be a powerful instrument for your glory, inspiring and uplifting all who attend. Open our hearts and minds to receive the messages and lessons you have prepared for us, and let your Holy Spirit work within us, empowering us to put our faith into action. Father, we ask that you create an atmosphere of unity, fellowship, and love among everyone present. Help us to forge strong connections and build lasting relationships, all for the furtherance of your kingdom. We also pray for any challenges and obstacles that may arise during this event. Grant us the strength, courage, and resilience to overcome them, always relying on your unending grace and mercy. As we begin this event, we dedicate every aspect of it to you. May everything we say and do bring honor and glory to your name, and may this gathering be a testament to your love and faithfulness. In Jesus' almighty name we pray, Amen.
you, CJ, for the opening prayer. And again, thank you to everybody for being here today. First, we'd like to signify our special guests and special people we have in attendance today. Of course, the founder of Pinoyliga, Mr. Benny Benitez. Can we please give him a round of applause, please? Our commissioner, Mr. Wilson Ang. Our technical head, Mr. Ian Borbe. From the AMELIE Hotel, Mr. Mark Abellion. From Eastern Communications, Sir Gian Barcarce. And of course, a special thank you as well to our sponsors, Fitspire, Antbox, our broadcast partner, Alir 23, also Sir Reynaldo Punongbayan. Thank you for being here. And again, thank you, members of the media, coaches, and our friends who will help make the Pinoyliga Season 3 Collegiate Cup a success. To tell you more about what we have planned, may I now please give the floor to Sir Benny Benitez.
Hello? Yeah. Thank you very much, Naveen. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. Sorry, guys. I have to put this código. 46 looks like this way, memory, caps and everything. But again, thank you for being here, for braving this hot weather that we have. Bago na, yung May na weather natin, normally 10 years ago is now March. So again, thank you very much. So Nav, thank you very much again for hosting the event. Ano nga ba ang meron tayo ngayon? One, we have the third season of the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. We started out, kami nila Com Wilson, nila technical head Ian Borbe, 7 teams playing at Gatorade Hoops. And we were telling ourselves, sabi namin, ano kaya gawa tayo ng isang pre-season tournament for the collegiate space? Bakit? Kasi there's not a lot that's being thought about when it comes to this space. Everyone's talking about group bracketed, yung age bracket, 19 below, 17 below, and there's a lot of tournaments that's out there. But how about the collegiate space? Collegiate space, nandiyan si UAP, si NC, and then the regional ones, si SAA, ASCU, and si RAA. But sabi namin, what if there's a way for us to consolidate and converge everyone? Think about it this way, guys. In the NCAA in America, there's SEC, there's Pac-10, there's ACC, there's a lot of these conferences. And they're being consolidated by one NCAA. And then they call it March Madness when everyone is converged into 64 teams, patayan na yan until magkaroon ka ng isa. What if something like that happens here in the Philippines? And sabi namin, how is that possible if everyone has their own collegial body na gagawin nila yan for themselves? Why not do it ourselves? Why not, if we have that political will and probably the impartiality to do this, baka mamaya maging posible. And I think we're step by step doing it. Like I said, we're 7 teams before, and then season 2 came in last year where Ateneo won it all. 17 teams. Now we're looking at 18 teams. That's something very significant for us. And we're looking for us to consolidate not just the NCAA and the UAAP, but the other leagues. So right now, we're welcoming the likes of Enderan, Olfu. We're welcoming Guangming University, and hopefully the other schools to come in. Why? Because there's a lot of talent and a lot of great programs outside the UAAP and the NCAA. Not everyone knows about this guy that we have, Kenneth Umba, who's from Enderan. And I feel that he's going to be the next best FSA. Give a round of applause to this guy. So, but not everyone knows about him. Probably because it's a mid-major program. Probably because playing outside the UAP and the NC. But here we are. We're showing these types of talents. So those are the things na gusto naming sabihin about Pinoyliga Cup, the Collegiate Cup, and our Season 3. So what's new? What's different? First difference is that we have, of course, a Liu 23, free to air. So everyone's talking about, okay, punta na tayong digital. A lot of this digital via YouTube, via Facebook, but let's go back to traditional. So that the countryside, so that the whole nation could see us. not just those that has access to the internet. So I'd like to thank also our friends from Aliu 23 for giving us the opportunity to broadcast our games there. Now second, what's new for Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup? This one, guys. We're now here at the AMELIE Hotel, and I would like to thank, of course, Mr. Mark Abellion and the rest of the AMELIE Hotel team for graciously hosting us here. Why? Because there's a lot of things that we look forward to in the upcoming seasons. We're looking at the big dance. It's like Pinoyliga Cup Global, where we would like to invite a lot of these universities outside the Philippines. Let's start with ASEAN. Let's start with Asia and then Oceania. Probably 5-10 years down the line, probably we could invite a D3 from America. Probably we could, there's my guy David Chu there. I know you're listening, man. So we could probably be inviting Lehigh, Weber State, probably a mid-major D1 down the line. So these are the aspirational, and that's the reason why we're putting in the infrastructure of putting in partners like AMELIE Hotel. Okay, that's another one. Of course, there's also our partnership in terms of the federation side, because we're happy to inform everyone that we have just been recently approved as the new member of the Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas. So for that, let's give our team a round of applause for that. So with this, with our membership, we invited nga si Madam Erica D, but of course, conflict of schedule, she was not able to attend here. But we invited them, and good things are on the way simply because we're partnering up with the federation. A lot of these things will come to fore, and malalagay na siya upfront, because we now have the infrastructure and the muscle of the federation. There's also our partnership and our continued partnership with our officiating team, the Brasco. So kami rin, we're very high and we're very optimistic of the partnership that we have with Brasco. We will continue with them. We feel that the officiating of the league is in good hands with Brasco. So we'd like to thank, of course, the team of Ian Borbe and Brasco. Let's give themselves a round of applause. Nandun po sila, yung ating mga kaibigan sa officiating side. Okay, so officiating, something new for the league, but also there's the partnership with the brands. We're going to be starting the Kickstart Coffee photo and video making contest for the school's media team. So we're inviting the media, school media of the participating schools to, okay, come to us. Magkakaroon tayo ng media integration, of course, through the partnership with Kickstart Coffee para magkaroon tayo ng photo and video contest. I'd like to acknowledge the presence of Mr. Jude Roque. Hi, Coach Jude. Kita ko pulang-pula eh. So, of course, there's also our partnership with Eastern Communications. Thank you very much again, Ian, Gian, for being here and for supporting the league. So we're looking forward to a lot of brand collaborations with Eastern Communication. Later on, I think you'll be talking to us about it. And finally, I'd like to give, acknowledge our new broadcast team. So obviously, you've been seeing a lot of us through social media, through Facebook, through our YouTube page. I'd like to acknowledge 4 people who will be the voices, the voice of our Pinoyliga Cup coverage. Let's talk first about our host, Mr. Naveen Ganglani, who's going to be our play-by-play / analyst. Of course, we'd like to also acknowledge the presence of another member of the broadcast team, Coach Russell Rapon. Hi, Coach. He's going to be with us. Congratulations for going that far sa NBTC recently. Of course, there's also Coach King de la Cruz. Coach Kiss will be with us in the broadcast team. And then finally, Mr. Alvin Tanyada, who's gonna be our gentle giant. Yung kanyang booming voice will be heard for our broadcast. So guys, enjoy the tournament. I think we feel we provide a lot of value, especially to the different schools, to the different programs, because we're gonna give you the opportunity to burn. Sabihin, opportunity para bigyan yung sarili nyo enough practice, put in your recruits, tignan nyo kung gaano sila kagaling, and then, you know, we hopefully can provide you that opportunity, that space to be better when your big league starts. Thank you very much, and I'll give the floor again to Naveen.
Thank you very much, Sir Benny, for those opening remarks. And of course, I can speak for everyone and I say I'm very excited for what's to come over the next few weeks. Of course, it's been a while since we've had college basketball in the Philippines to this magnitude. So exciting times ahead. And to tell us more about what we can expect, may I now give the floor to our tournament commissioner, Sir Wilson Ang. A round of applause for Sir Wilson, everybody, please.
Hey, good afternoon, coaches, teams, sponsors, mga anchor natin, and also with the partnership of Brasco, no? Actually, I'll make it short lang, no? Most likely, yung kailangan lang naman natin dito is regarding the league objectives. Okay? So, eligibility must be born after year born 1999. So ang purpose natin for this league, as I said, in the Pinoyliga Season 2, no? So marami mga players na from from north to south or from PhilAm. So nabigyan ng chances to be part of this mga prestige league like NCA and UAAP. So kaya nga we decided na this tournament must be senior high school graduates are allowed to play as long as they are recruited by their represented team. Okay? So all college residence players are allowed to play. Okay? A player who played with the Games and Amusement Board, GAB, sanctioned games leagues can only join the tournament if they proceed the special guest license from GAB. Okay? So only 6 unenrolled players are allowed to play. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Some of the players from other school, I think hindi pa tapos yung school year. So pero meron ng commitment sa inyong team, so we are allowing them to play on your team. At the same time, he already committed. Like for example, si X lumipat sa Y, so pero hindi pa siya vacation, hindi pa tapos yung school year, pero may commitment na siya. So ina-allow natin to play. Same with the last year, no? Okay, only 2 imports are allowed to play, are in the lineup. So pero, during the game, one at a time. Okay, so kailangan natin i-register siya or on the final lineup. Okay, only 2 imports are allowed each game. Okay, only 1 import played is allowed during the game. Katulad nga na sinabi natin, players with no playing years left in the collegiate leagues are no longer allowed to participate in the tournament. Okay? A player who missed all of his elimination games will not be allowed to play in the playoffs, even he is registered. I think some of the players or some of the team, meron pa tayong mga inihintay from province, from or kung saan man siyang country nang galing, pero ni-register natin, kailangan nga lang natin siya makapaglaro ng once sa elimination. Okay? So, the other, itutuloy ko later. So, I just going to give the floor to Sir, sa ating Sir, ang pinaka-handsome. Okay? Ng Pinoyliga. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Commissioner. We appreciate the notes for this tournament coming up. So next, I would like to give the floor to our technical head, Sir Ian Borbe, who will tell us a little bit more about what to expect when it comes to the officiating with the Pinoyliga League and also about the partnership between Pinoyliga and Brasco. Sir Ian.
Yes. First of all, maraming salamat kay Pinoyliga, Sir Benny Benitez, sa contagious na partnership namin with Pinoyliga. And then, makakaasa kayo na continuous yung officiating, especially sa fair officiating. And then, request lang namin sa mga coaches yung proper communication. And then, cooperation, especially during the game. So, and then, gusto ko lang sana batiin si Coach. Coach Oliver for best coach. So, yun. Actually, napaka-humble yung coach na yan. So, sa lahat naman ng coaches, lahat naman yan mababait eh. Coach Oliver, mabait na.
Si Coach Oliver won the Coach of the Tournament award sa Next Man Cup up recently. Let's give him a round of applause again for that. Congratulations, Coach Ollie. Of course, Coach Ollie also helped lead DLSU to the finals of the tournament. Sir Ian.
And then, yung mga kasamahan ko sa Brasco, nandito rin sila. Konti lang sila ngayon. So, pero makakaasa kayo na fair play every game. And then, thank you very much, Pinoyliga.
Thank you so much, Sir Ian. Now, I would like to give the floor to Sir Mark Abellon to talk about the partnership between Pinoyliga and AMELIE Hotel.
Yeah, hi, good afternoon everyone and welcome. So I'm excited for AMELIE Hotel and the Pinoyliga partnership that we're going to have. My name is Mark Abellon. I'm the owner representative of AMELIE Hotel Manila. So I've been following Pinoyliga's progression for quite some time now under the leadership of Benny Benitez. And we see Pinoyliga as a rising star here in the Philippine basketball landscape. So here at AMELIE Hotel Manila, we share Pinoyliga's passion for bringing Filipinos together. So we're an affordable, modern boutique hotel in the heart of the tourist belt of Manila. So perfect for basketball fans coming in from all over the Philippines and the world. So we offer spacious rooms with comfy queen-size beds, a central location just walking distance from Robinson's Manila, a five-star mall, the famous Manila Bay, plenty of restaurants and bars, and just a short ride to popular tourist destinations. So you'll be perfectly situated to explore the city during your stay at AMELIE Hotel Manila. So Pinoyliga's mission to be the digital unifier of basketball resonates deeply with us. So AMELIE Hotel Manila is all about providing a comfortable and central hub for basketball fans to connect. So we look forward to many exciting endeavors together and to being part of Pinoyliga's vision, creating a borderless basketball community. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Sir Mark. If you all would like to learn more about AMELIE Hotel, there is some information about them in the TV screen back in the room. I guess I now know where to book my next staycation, Sir Mark. So we'll have to talk about that after. But first, let us now welcome from Eastern Communications, Sir Gian Barcarce to talk about their partnership with Pinoyliga and more about what it is that they do.
First of all, good afternoon, everyone, and Sir Benny, thanks for having us here in your media day. So let me just give a short introduction of who is Eastern. So basically, Eastern Communication is an ICT connectivity solutions provider that caters businesses and consumers. So the partnership with Pinoyliga is we've been partnering with Pinoyliga and supporting them ever since. And Eastern believes in the power of sports. There are different kinds of strategies that could be also applied not only in the basketball but also in the business, such as leadership, teamwork. So nothing beats teamwork, as we all know that. And teamwork is one of the key factor of in basketball, such as so that we can easily align and win what we are really want to achieve in that tournament. So just like in business, leadership would also comes with different kind of strategy, like partnering with this kind of organization, supporting this different support sports and lifestyle activities. And we at Eastern, as we promote our campaign for this year, which is Partners in Progress, we are very eager to have these kind of opportunities, not only in the sports and lifestyle activities, but also in the different kind of foundations and industry associations that we could really extend our support to them.
Thank you so much, Sir Gian. Let's give him a round of applause, please. I would also just like to say that some snacks will be served in a little bit for everybody here. And in the meantime, if you would like to get some water or coffee, there are some in the back over there, so please help yourselves. Now, I would like to open the floor to the media and even those tuning into the live stream online if they have any questions for Sir Benny or any other members of our staff, or maybe questions for the coaches, the players that they brought with them. The floor is now open. So members of the media, to anyone who might have a question to ask, just please raise your hand and we will bring the microphone to you and we will get started. So does anyone want to start? Yes. Shall we go to Sir Waylon? Yes.
Good afternoon. Sir Benny, you mentioned last season was we had 16 or 17 teams? 17 teams. How about for the season 3? Ilang teams tayo and sino yung mga pinakabago natin na kasama?
Yan.
For this Pinoyliga season 3.
Okay. Thank you very much for the question, Way. Again, I go back to my código. Sige, sandali. 17 teams last year. We have penciled this tournament to be 18, but based from experience, normally bumubukol siya to sometimes 20, sometimes 22. That's based, of course, on our premise that Pinoyliga Cup is open to competitive collegiate teams. So we're not really telling ourselves, okay, teka, hanggang 18 lang kami. But for this year, we have penciled it to be 18. We're maximizing it to a potentially 22-team format. Okay, who's new? I'll talk about who's in for now so that we could see the difference. Who's in from the UAAP side? The defending UAAP champions, De La Salle Green Archers. Up and coming again, FEU with Coach Sean Chambers. Congratulations, sir, new coach. Idol ko po siya nung kabataan ko. NU Bulldogs will be here. Of course, we'd like to acknowledge the presence of our friends from UP, Coach Christian, and sino bang? Si JD. Oh, JD Kagulan. Let's acknowledge them. So, okay. There's also, of course, our friends from the Adamson Soaring Falcons. Coach Ryan, Betia, here you are. Of course, UE, Red Warriors. Very interested to understand how UE is going to fare. From the NCAA, of course, the defending champions, and from the Next Man Cup, previous champion, San Beda Red Lions. Of course, sila Coach Gilbert Malabanan from the LPU Pirates. Mapua, runner-ups of the NCAA. Coach Olsen's UP HSD, and San Sebastian Recoletos. Now, coming from the other leagues would be our friends from Enderan, who hosts us sa ating mga games. MCU, we have Guangming University and Olfu coming in. And we're hoping for a few more teams like the Ateneo, the defending champions. Konting kembot na lang, baka nasa atin na sila. Of course, Letran. And we're also talking to Diliman colleges. So they're subject to confirmation. For now, we have 15, pushing to 18, but based again from experience, there would be universities that will knock on your door last minute, and we welcome them.
Thank you for that answer, Sir Benny, and thank you for the question, Sir.
One more,
another question.
Commissioner, Pwede mo ba i-discuss paano magiging format ng liga natin?
So, actually ngayon, no, katulad na sinabi ni Sir Ben, no, so nasa 15 tayo. So, we're still waiting pa doon sa tatlo, no? So, some of the team. So, most likely ang format natin, top 2 teams. Okay? So, nandito siya, no? Okay? Teams will be divided in 2 brackets. Top 2 teams in each bracket advance in the quarterfinals with a twice to beat advantage. So teams with finish at number 3 to 6 will engage each other in the crossover play in the tournament. Three lowest ranked teams are eliminated. The semi-final and the final are both knockout games. Okay? So, yung kung ang idugtong ko lang, no, so most likely kung magtataka kayo kung paano binracket to, binibase namin dun so kung ano yung naging outcome nila sa NCAA previews at saka UAAP. So para maging balance tayo. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you, Sir Waylon, for the question. Friends from the media, does anyone else have a question? If so, please raise your hand and the microphone will be brought to you. May I also request to please state your name and your media affiliation. Floor is open for questions. All right, so while we are waiting for our order, yeah, bro.
Good afternoon. Dito Reto po sa Abante. Hi, Sir Benny. Na-mention niyo na yung buong history ng liga sa PSA, but ang question ko is, pwede ba nating malaman yung preparations ng mga team? Each one of them.
So we give the floor to the teams, of course, ano, sir. Kala ko tatanungin niyo ako ng math. Of course, let's give it to the team.
Yes, we can give it to the teams. Since they're in front, let's start with Coach Ollie and De La Salle University. And we can have the mic rotate to the other members that are here with us today.
Good afternoon, everyone. Actually, we started our training early January, and right now we are also participating in the league. And recently lang, we just finished nga yung Pinoyliga Team B Cup. And tuloy-tuloy lang yung preparation namin, and then the challenge is there's gonna be tournaments that's gonna overlap. So we are ready for that since we have, I think, mga 30-man pool sa team namin.
Can we please pass the mic to FEU and then Adamson and so on?
Good afternoon. So same, no? We started our training second week of January, and our team had previous scrimmages with MPBL teams and UAP teams. And just yesterday, Coach Sean arrived from the States, and he actually observed the training ng team. Yun lang. Thank you.
For Adamson or Perpetual? Adamson muna. Dalawa ka agad eh.
Duha ba dong? Duha.
Double body.
Duha.
Double body. And then for Adamson, just 40 minutes ago, balitaan nyo, hanapin, just sign with the MPBL team, Manila Glitter Stars. So, puro bago yung mga players namin sa Adamson. Then, for Perpetual naman, 5 yung nawala. Sila Omega, Mitura, Cero Satura. So, rebuild ulit yung dalawang team.
Good afternoon. For us in National University, we're taking it slow. We felt that we started early last year. That's why we didn't make it to the finals. Right now, we're just taking it one practice at a time. We still have a lot of breaks. I hope this time, yung timing namin will be better.
Sa amin, baste. Bagong hawak kami, wala pa isang buwan yung practice namin. Tawag dyan, wala kami. Bagong mga players, halos rookies, sophomores, lahat. Tsaka, ano tawag dyan. May request sana ako. Ano kasi, gusto ng mga coaches, kung pwede, 25-man lineup lang, di ba? Okay lang ba kung 35 i-ano namin? Kasi meron kami mga dating player, tapos may team B, may tryout.
Okay, Coach,
Namin makita.
mamaya i-tackle natin. Meron tayong floor ballot dyan. No? At least i-tackle natin po.
Ganun lang, ha? Bagong
For Enderun colleges, we've been continuing our practice since last Monday from the Holy Week break. And since our last game in Pinoyliga and next month cup, since we lost to UST, so it's still fresh with us. So we're still looking forward to this next season. Hopefully we'll be in a good bracket and we can play very well. Thank you.
For the LPU, thankfully we're able to keep our core from coming from our past season. But we started early January also for our preparation for this year. So this is in line, Pinoyliga is in line on what we are targeting for exposure and then competition then for preparations for the team.
Hello. First on Beda, we started the year more focused sa residency players. So they started the year focusing sa next man cup like Lasal. And then like Lasal as well, we're in the PBA D-League. So slowly, pinagsasama na namin yung Team A and Team B players. So hopefully when Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup starts, mas okay yung chemistry nila. Thank you.
Excuse me. For Guangming College, sorry, wala nang boses. But for Guangming College, with the leadership of Coach Bo, it has always been a direction to move the program forward every single year. And we've always evaluated Pinoyliga as one of the premier leagues that we have joined locally. And I think it is aligned with our directions. We will continuously join the tournament, even if a lot of the really good and really established programs are here. That's why we're always eager and excited to learn from the programs so that we can elevate our program as well. So preparation-wise, we came from a break and we also came from the tournament of UCAL. It was also a great learning, but we're looking forward again this year to hopefully be at the level of these masterful gentlemen here. So looking forward to it.
Hi, good afternoon. For UP, same as especially for the UAAP teams, we started last January. We still have pretty much our core intact. Couple new faces, obviously just like the other teams, and it's also a stage of the year for us to really test the players, both old and new, of how they would blend together. So we're excited for the upcoming games, especially how the brackets will be played. Thank you very much.
Thank you to all the coaches for answering that question. Now, before I give the floor back to the media, founder, Sir Benny, maybe you can tell us more about where the games will be held, which venues, and about in-game entertainment for the people who will be watching live and on stream.
Yeah, thanks for that question, Nav. Okay. Which Pinoyliga's vision of encompassing that doesn't only, kumbaga, concentrate itself on the team, we'd like for you guys to be experienced by people from Malolos, people from Imos. I know it's going to be a trek to some, probably for guys from UP, from Ateneo, it would be a trek to probably Cavite or from Las Piñas to Malolos. But there are people that appreciates you from those areas. And kumbaga, we're giving them the opportunity to see you in the flesh. So what we're trying to say here is this. We will generally be playing at Enderun. But on big games, we will be looking forward to playing at Binyan, Santa Rosa. We're also looking forward to Imos for these games and probably Malolos. But again, these are subject to our ongoing discussions with the LGUs because we have to really go through the LGUs for us to play there. But also, we're looking forward to probably, and this is cross fingers, everyone, ako may vision ko sa ako I just have to tell the story of me being a fan of college basketball during the 90s. So during the 90s sa San Beda High School, pag juniors, palagi kayo sa Rizal Memorial di ba? So sa Rizal Memorial yung kalahati noon Letran, yung kalahati noon San Beda. Pwede nga kayo magsapakan ng ganun di ba? The reason why I'm telling this is because I'd like to cross my fingers and I hopefully bring you guys to Rizal Memorial, to probably Ninoy Aquino Stadium. Again, I would like to look at the possibility of doing this and probably leveraging on our partnership with the SBP and probably looking at partnership with the PSC so that we'd be able to bring back the nostalgia behind. Because I think the kids these days doesn't appreciate how emotional college basketball was during the time of Coach Christian Luanzon. Probably, di ba, Coach? Remember those times? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Because I cheered for you guys dun sa UST team nyo. That was a beautiful team. So, I mean, what I'm trying to say here is this. Let's give them that. Because, you know, guys, yung exclusivity of being you guys, UAAP ako, NCAA ako, I think in this day and age, it doesn't apply anymore. You know why? Because there's the internet. Because there's people that actually don't appreciate the old guys but appreciates the new one. And these are guys na probably hindi lang concentrated sa Maynila. So there's a few and 100 millions outside. Let them appreciate you as well. I hope I answered the question now.
Thank you, Sir Benny. And I believe we have a question from the media as well.
Sir Benny, what is the commitment and assurance of defending champion Ateneo, no? Considering that Baldwin is reportedly going to Converge and Aldrin Ayo is going to Letran?
Actually, sir, hindi ko nung binasa ko yung yung article na yun or yung meme na yun, hindi ko talaga alam because parang April Fool's kahapon so hindi ko talaga mabasa. So, I'm not so sure about that, sir, but in terms of Ateneo, we're discussing with team manager Epo Kimpo because there are a few things that we'd like to go over before they come in, but we'll give a final word on that probably by the end of the week. In terms of the participation of Ateneo, I was in close discussion with Coach Allen Ricardo last night. It's just a matter of confirmation for those two teams because we'd like to, I'm very excited for that guy in red. The guys in red, kalaban nila, the guys in blue, Letran, San Beda, then Ateneo Lasal. Who doesn't want that? And we give it to you before the NCAA and the UAAP. Probably give it to you at Rizal Memorial Stadium. Wow. Sipin nyo lang. Diba? So, yeah. A few more Kempots, sir. Hopefully, Sir Epoch sees this and says yes.
Thank you, Sir Benny. Thank you for the question. Just to add also the news about Coach Alden going to Letran and Coach Tab going to Converge. According to Epoch, it was an April Fool's joke. So that's not happening now. So Ateneo fans, you can relax. Now, I also want to ask a question. I think this is a point of interest. Maybe we can ask Coach Ollie from LaSalle and Coach Christian from UP. Would we see your players in residency like Jacob Cortez, Kian Baclaan, Luis Pablo, and for UP, Noy Remogat, possibly in action in this tournament as they're doing their residency? Let's start with Coach Ollie.
Yes, the three of them, they are in the lineup, but we're still waiting for their enrollment. So we cannot play them unless they're already enrolled.
Thank you, Coach. Coach Christian?
Yeah, I believe so. No, I have yet to see the final lineup, but same as last year when we had our residency players, whether they were recruited or transferees, they played in the Pinoyliga. So I believe so.
Thank you, Coaches Christian and Ollie. So even more reason to be excited for this upcoming tournament. The future stars playing in different teams. We might get to see them in action early on. And just to stay in that same topic, we maybe again give the microphone to each coach of each team so that they may be able to tell us who are the players to watch out for from their respective teams if alam na nila, so that fans may be excited to tune in for their games. Let's start with DLSU. Aside from the three guys, are there any other players to watch out for? Like maybe more alaw over here?
Yeah, of course. Moore is one of the players that to watch for. Anyway, we have 2 new recruits, but we still don't know when they're coming. They're coming from the States. They're still finishing their high school. And of course, the old faces. I mean, old faces in terms of they played already last tournament. Boris Marasigan will be there. Badam will be there. Makalala will be there. Except for our players who needs rest, because again there will be overlapping of tournaments, so we will try to balance everything.
Coach Oli, what are the chances we get to see players like Kevin Kembao, Michael Phillips, Josh David?
I'm sorry,
in these
those
games?
players are not in the lineup. Even CJ Austria and Henry Agunano.
But Bright Nonko will be playing for
Yes,
BLS.
Bright will be playing.
How about FEU?
We'll be playing with the core of the juniors team that won the championship from the not last year, but the previous UAP juniors tournament. This BJ Pre, Jedrick Taa, and John Ray Pasawal. We'll be also playing with our new FSA, which is Mo Conate. So there.
Coach, will we get to see the likes of Joric Bautista and Cholo Ananuevo in action?
Not sure with Cholo because he's currently doing rehab. Si Joric is participating in the scrimmages already, but he's part of our lineup.
Thank you. How about for Adamson and Perpetual, Coach?
Laging dalawa isasagot, no? For Adamson, same as last tournament sa Pinoyliga. Same lineup. Siguro madadagdag lang yung sila Royce Mantua and Franzman, E.G. Franzman. For Perpetual, 20 yung nasa pool namin, so probably yun yung maglalaro lahat. I don't know about the 4 players na nagre-residency sila Sleet and 3 UE boys. So we'll see.
How about yung high school boys niya, Coach? Lalaro na ba?
Wala pa. On vacation pa sila ngayon eh. So hindi pa namin nakakausap.
Thank you, Coach. Please pass the mic.
Yeah, for NU, we're intact. Only 1 guard left the school, but I think it's a very big opportunity for one of our good point guards, Reynard Zumamoy, to play. So we have 3 new recruits who's going to play this year. So I think we'll be okay.
Coach, will you line up 2 FSAs or just 1?
We don't know yet. Well, right now we don't have any plans. Just want to see them this summer.
Thank you, Coach.
For San Sebastian, Rafael, Are, and Scooby-Doo, and siyempre itong nasa gilid ko, si Valedrico.
Thank you, Coach. How about Enderon?
For Endron, probably you already know him, Kenneth Umba. So hopefully he plays a good season this league. Also our point guard, DJ Howe. And also our locals like Jalen Garcia and Christian Malano.
Thank you, Coach.
For LPU, of course, we'll be bannering our team with our core group with Maclod Godania, former juniors MVP with John Barba. And then Bravo will still be there. And of course, the captain of the team, the one beside me right now is Vincent, who's been with LPU since Coach Topic's time. So he's gonna be, those are the people that will be the banner of the team.
Thank you, Coach.
For San Beda, our plan, nothing's final, pero yung plan is to field our lineup sa D-League dito sa Pinoyliga. So hopefully na we can keep that team intact. Just give them more games dito sa Pinoyliga.
Coach, regarding San Beda, just to follow up, so will you also line up the new guys expected to play this season like Sahonia, Estacio, and the Kalimag brothers and everyone else?
Yes, that's the plan.
Thank you.
For Guangwing, all the local players are the same players that played for UCL, but we're excited that we'll be able to play our 2 FSAs for this coming season.
Thank you, Coach. For UP?
For UP, we're fielding in our new FSA as Malik graduated already. Dikachi Udodo, comebacking Miguel Iniguez because he played last year already in Pinoyliga. Noy, as mentioned, most likely Gani Stevens, Denzel Walker, and the rest of our core group: Alarcon, Maymay, Kagulangan, Francis Lopez.
Coach, will you line up only one FSA Udodo or will you line up 2 FSAs as part of the roster?
Well, that's something that we're still discussing at this point. But for now, I would say Dikachi Udodo as of the moment.
Thank you so much, Coach. Again, the floor is open to the media to ask any questions. Just please raise your hand.
Kay Coach Ryan. Coach, kung sakali lang, magtapat ang FPU tsaka perpetual. Saan ka uupo?
Coach, kung sinong mas matimbang na Rasela talaga sa'yo. Coach, pakisagot, hindi kami nagloloko.
Sa referees table. Sa Adamson.
Sir Benny, to follow up lang, based sa schedule, magtatapat ba ang Perpetual at Adamson this tournament?
Ayan po ang mga katanungan na ang aming butihing si Miss CJ ang aming head, ang aming tournament manager ang makakasagot. So, lahat po ng tanong pagdating sa scheduling, si Madam, nandiyan po sa likod.
Speaking of CJ, siya din ang ating courtside reporter for the tournament. Let's give her a round of applause, please.
Ganyan po kami sa Pinoyliga Cup, multitasking is key. So,
any more questions for Coach Rai or anyone else? Yes, please.
For FEU po, andito na ba po ba si Coach Sean Chambers and nagsimula na ba yung training camp with him?
Hello. He just arrived yesterday, so he did observe the practice na. But even if he's in the States, Coach Denok is sending him videos of our practices, tune-up games, and also yung mga previous games during the season.
To follow up lang sa FEU, Coach, would you properly explain what is the new role of Coach Denok Miranda as part of the FEU program?
Coach Denok is first assistant for Coach Sean, and he will also oversee the basketball program of the school.
Thank you so much, Coach. Media, any more questions? Please feel free to ask. Just raise your hand. Looks like we're good from the media side. Sir Benny, any other important information that you feel our friends should know and they can expect of in the upcoming tournament?
Going back to the vision of Pinoyliga, of being inclusion, of being, giving you guys to everyone that wants you. We're encouraging everyone. In fact, in the tournament fee that you signed up for, we are allotting 10,000 pesos in terms of ticket voucher because we want you guys to also give it to those that would be interested in watching you from the community. And we're very appreciative of the UP community because ang UP ang ating parang conversion ng Ginebra when it comes to college basketball because of the how the community has embraced them, and we'd like for that to be replicated not just to them but to the other communities because at the end of the day, college sports in general is actually meant to be appreciated by the community, by the teachers, by the students, by everyone that embraces the school, the educational institution. And I'd like to siguro add up to the fact that while the basketball landscape in the Philippines is going into commercialism and a lot of this professionalism, we're trying to pull everything back to amateurism. If you haven't noticed, we're putting you guys in a competition where you guys play within your core competition, schools versus schools. So that's how it is, because that's amateurism.
if it's gonna be B versus B, it's gonna be B versus B. Kasi in this day and age ngayon, with a lot of things happening outside, with all of these opportunities, not just for the school, but also for the students, let's try to bring it back to how it was. 20 years ago when you guys were cheering, go San Beda fight or go Lasal, because it was the school, it was really the school that you were playing for. And we'd like to bring it back. It's not throwback, it's just really bringing ourselves back to values. So in terms of how we're trying to do it, we're doing it one brick at a time. Probably in 10 years' time, if we have pulled you back to at least a little bit of amateurism, then it's something that probably, and sinasabi ko nga to our team, probably yan na yung ambag ng Pinoyliga Cup to Philippine basketball.
Thank you so much, Sir Benny. And before we close this Q&A session, I'd first want to get the thoughts also of the players in attendance today in how a tournament like Pinoyliga can help them prepare for the rest of the year and their other tournaments. Let's start with Mr. Alo here from De La Salle University, and we'll pass the mic down to all the other players.
For me siguro, big help din po yung Pinoyliga kasi maayos namin yung chemistry ng team. Especially, yun nga, as you mentioned, may mga bagong players kami na kailangan namin ipakilala sa kanila yung culture na binili ni Coach Topex sa Lasal. So, good stage po for experimenting and building chemistry sa team.
Thank you so much. Next player, please.
It's a big help po para sa mga team na bagong sali ngayon. Parang makakatulong po to para ma-check ng mga coaches kung sino talaga yung better para sa mga incoming season namin.
Thank you so much. Our reigning best FSA.
For me, the Pinoyliga is important for putting front the program for Enderon, for my teammate. So.
Thank you. That's good.
Para sa amin, para ma-workout namin yung teamwork and chemistry namin, and para ma-check din ng mga coaches kung sino yung mga ready na players na ila-line.
Thank you.
For me po, syempre it will help us na mag-build ng experience lalo na sa aming mga teams outside NCAA and UAAP. So ayun, sobrang laking opportunity sa amin to na mapakita namin din yung talents ng bawat isa dito ng mga players.
Last but not the least, Mr. JD Kagulang.
Since first liga namin yung Pinoyliga, so sobrang laking tulong para sa amin na masimulan, magawa lahat ng pinagpraktisan namin noong January. And para din sa mga young guns namin, para sa exposure nila, sobrang laking tulong, and para lang din mas makilala pa yung mga laro ng bawat isa. And gusto lang din ni Coach Gold simulan ng yung culture na binibuild din namin. So sobrang laking tulong ng Pinoyliga.
Thank you so much, JD, and to all the players. Now again, last call for questions. If anyone has any more, please feel free to ask now before we close the Q&A session. Going once, going twice, thrice. Okay, that is it. Thank you everybody for your questions. Thank you to the coaches, the players, our staff for answering also. And let's have some closing remarks for this Q&A from Boss Benny, and then after that, we can have a photo op session.
Thank you, Naveen. Thank you, everyone, once again for braving not the rain, but this torrid heat that we have in Manila. Guys, get ready. Be excited for it. We're gonna, as much as we can, do the best that we can to provide you with the quality league that you have always come to see with us. This is not only for the now.
always understand that you guys are our stakeholders. And we are open 45 weeks every year. Kami lang po yata yung basketball tournament na ang bilang nyo sa amin, linggo-linggo bukas. So kami po nagpapasalamat sa inyo for being here, and we are all excited na kasama kayo sa journey namin, and we hope that you guys would see it as a very, very nice way for you guys to be competitive when you go to your big league. So maraming salamat po once again. We invite you to be here para sa isa pong photo op for everyone. So guys, let's go. Dito tayo. If we can.
May we please request the coaches of each team to come here in front for our photo op session. After the coaches, we will have the players in attendance. And of course, to our special guest up here on the stage, please feel free to stand here for the photo op session. Coaches? Up. Smile naman dyan. May we please request the players to join the photo op as well? Thank you. Team manager Jude Roque, players please join. Feel free to take photos with the players also now part of the image. YouTube. You can watch the Pinoyliga games on Facebook and YouTube when the tournament starts this Saturday, April 6. The official schedule of the tournament should be released either tomorrow or 2 days after today. Okay, a few more photos. It looks like we are good to go. Thank you, coaches. Thank you, players. Of course, coaches, there will be a coaches meeting with Commissioner Wilson Ang and Tech Head Ian Borbe, along with founder Benny Benitez, to discuss more about the league and so that the coaches can ask the respective questions.
By the Blazers. Don Lim. Getting blocked by Don Lim. Solid defense by Don Lim. By the Blazers. Don Lim. Getting blocked by Don Lim. Solid defense by Don Lim.